Hey there guys, welcome to my second set of algebraic fractions past paper exam questions. Here we're going to be looking at simplifying expressions with more than one algebraic fraction. Remember, you can download the questions down below to try yourself. Let's do this. Then first up, 2 minus x add 2 over x minus 3 minus x minus 6 over x add 3 can be written in the form ax add b over x squared minus 9, where a and b are integers. Find the value of a and b. Okay, so classic situation in maths, we're not going to deal with the whole question at once. We're going to deal with the 2 and the first fraction. So 2 minus, now I'm going to put the top in brackets because that minus affects both terms. Okay, so the easiest way to combine these would be to go for common denominators. So 2 is essentially 2 over 1. Now the common denominator then is going to be x minus 3. So we can think of this as 2 lots of x minus 3 over x minus 3 minus x add 2 over x minus 3. Now if we expand the brackets in the first one, and we can now combine these because they have common denominator, and then we have 2x minus 6 minus x minus 2 all over x minus 3 now up on top we have x minus 8 over x minus 3. So that's the first two terms combined. So now we need to subtract the second fraction. So now we're doing x minus 8 over x minus 3 minus x minus 6 over x add 3. Okay, so the common denominator here is going to be x minus 3 times x add 3. So, for the first fraction, we're multiplying the top and bottom by x add 3. And then for the second one, we're multiplying top and bottom by x minus 3. Okay, so now that we have common denominators, we can work across the top. So on bottom we have x squared minus 9. Now on top we have x squared minus 5x, and then minus 24, and then we have minus, so over here we're going to get x squared minus 9x add 18, but remember that is all being affected by the minus on the outside. So that's all over x squared minus 9. Okay. So finally, up on top we have x squared minus x squared, so they cancel out. We then have minus 5x minus 9x. So that's minus 5x and 9x. So that's 4x. And then we have minus 24 minus positive 18. So that's minus 24 minus 18, which is minus 42. There it is. Next up, and a lot nicer, we want to show that for x not equal to 0, x add 4 over 3x minus 5 over 2x can be written in the form ax add b over cx, where a, b and c are all integers. So the common denominator here is going to be 6x. So we're going to multiply the first fraction by 2 on the top and bottom. So that's 2x add 8 over 6x. And then the second one, we're multiplying by 3 on the top and bottom. So we get minus 15 over 6x. So that's 2x add 8 minus 15 over 6x, which finally gives us 2x minus 7 over 6x. Okay, next up, expressions for two consecutive triangular numbers are n times n add 1 over 2 and n add 1 times n add 2 over 2. We want to prove that the sum of two consecutive triangular numbers is always a square number. Okay, so straight away we have common denominators, so that makes us very happy. Now, sum means to add together, so the sum then is n times n add 1 add n add 1 times n add 2 all over 2. Now if we expand brackets, we get n squared add n squared add 3n add 2 all over 2. Now that is going to give us 2n squared add 4n add 2 all over 2. Now luckily everything there has a common factor of 2, so we can divide through by 2. So we get n squared add 2n add 1. Now the trickiest part is thinking about how to prove that that is a square number. The answer is to factorise. So this is n add 1 times n add 1, or n add 1 squared. Therefore, it's always a square number. Okay, next up, write 4x squared minus 9 over 6x add 9 times 2x over x squared minus 3x in the form ax add b over cx add d, where a, b, c and d are all integers. Okay, so multiplying fractions is the nice one. You just work across. However, before we do the multiplication, we want to try and simplify each fraction. So the way to do that is to factorise. So 4x squared minus 9 over 6x add 9 may look like we can't simplify it, but we can factorise the top and bottom. So the top is a difference of 2 squares, which is going to factorise to 2x add 3 times 2x minus 3, and then the bottom has a common factor of 3, so we can write the bottom as 3 lots of 2x add 3. So we now have a common factor of 2x add 3. So this just becomes 2x minus 3 over 3. Okay, and then for the second bracket, 2x over x squared minus 3x while every term there has a factor of x. So we can divide through by x, which is going to give us 2 over x minus 3. So, and now our question is 2x minus 3 over 3 times 2 over x minus 3. So on top, we're going to get 4x minus 6. And on the bottom, we are going to get 3x minus 9. Next up, we want to express 3 over x add 1, add 1 over x minus 2, minus 4 over x as a single fraction in its simplest form. Okay, so again, don't do it all in one go. Let's do the first 2 fractions. So, the common denominator is going to be x add 1 times x minus 2. So we're going to have 3 lots of x minus 2 over x add 1 x minus 2 add x add 1 over x add 1 x minus 2. Okay, now I'm not going to expand the bottom yet, because it's going to be easier in factorised form to then get the third one involved. So up on top we're going to have 3x minus 6 add x add 1. So that's going to give us 4x minus 5 over x add 1 x minus 2. Okay. So now we're doing 4x minus 5 over x add 1 x minus 2 minus 4 over x. Now the common denominator there then is going to be x times x add 1 times x minus 2. So we are going to get x times 4x minus 5 and then minus 4 lots of x add 1 times x minus 2 all over x times x add 1 times x minus 2. So now we need to expand. So up on top we are going to have 4x squared minus 5x and then minus 4 lots of x squared minus 2x add 1x, so that's minus x and then minus 2. Now that is all over x times x squared minus x minus 2. Okay, so I've run out of room, let's take it somewhere else. Okay, so up on top we have 4x squared minus 5x minus 4x squared and then it's going to be minus 4 times minus x, so that's plus 4x and then minus 2 is plus, sorry, minus 4 times minus 2 is plus 8 and that is all over x cubed minus x squared minus 2x. Now finally up on top we got 4x squared minus 4x squared, so they cancel. We got minus 5x and 4x, so that's minus x. And then we got plus 8, so we can write that as 8 minus x all over x cubed minus x squared minus 2x. So, if anyone else is thinking that question was ridiculous, you're not on your own. Okay, next up we have a nice 6 marker, which bizarrely is much easier than our last one. So we want to show that 2w add 4 over w squared minus 25 times w add 5 over w squared add 3w add 2 times 3w squared minus 16w add 5 simplifies to AW add B over CW add D, where A, B, C and D are integers. Okay, so again, don't do it all at once, so let's do the first two. So we're going to factorise as we go to, so 2w add 4 is 2 lots of w add 2. W squared minus 25 is a difference of 2 squares, so it's w add 5, w minus 5 times w add 5, and then w squared add 3w add 2 is w add 1 times w add 2. So when we multiply those together, we get 2 lots of w add 2 times w add 5 over w add 5, w minus 5 times w add 1 times w add 2. Now, thankfully, there's lots of common factors, so there's a w add 2 on top and bottom, and a w add 5. So, we actually just get left with 2 over w minus 5 times w add 1. So now we want to multiply the fraction by the quadratic. So we're going to factorise the quadratic. So to get the 3w squared, we're going to need a 3w and a w. Now there's a negative number in the middle, but a positive number at the end. That means both numbers are negative. Now to get the minus 16w, we're going to need a minus 5 in there. So that's going to give us minus 15w, and then a minus 1 in there. So, this now becomes 2 lots of 3w minus 1 times w minus 5 over w minus 5 times w add 1. So, we have a common factor of x minus 5. So, we are left with 2 lots of 3w minus 1 over w add 1. So finally we get 6w minus 2 over w add 1. And then final question, we want to simplify fully a cubed b squared over c d times c over a b to the power 5. So multiplication again is nice, we just work across. So on top we get a cubed b squared c over a b to the power 5 c d. Now up on top then we have an a cubed divided by a on the bottom. That leaves a squared on top. Then we have a b squared on top with a b5 on the bottom. That's going to leave a b cubed on the bottom. The c's cancel out and then the d is unchanged. Okay then guys, that's the end of this one. Really hope you found it useful. If you have, please do give us a thumbs up, get subscribed to the channel, share with your friends. Remember, I have exam questions like this on all sorts of topics. The playlist is linked down below. If you have any requests, let me know in a comment. For now, take it easy, take care.